Mic test. Okay, welcome back to stream 2 of Carano chess. I've actually looked over the stream 1 and I find that my I tend to slur my words at times because I speak quite fast. So I need to make it a habit to speak a little bit slower so that I enunciate my words a little bit better so that my viewers can actually understand what I'm saying. Cause my accent is kind of unique and it's not really like standard English accent, which is why it might be difficult for uh, native English speaking countries to understand what I'm saying. So I will try to make my words try to speak as slow as possible. Cause I need to also kick this habit of speaking very fast, not just in streams but also like in real life, in other real life situations. Usually, people could understand me because my accent is not really that unique in my country. But if you are when I'm dealing with foreigners or when I'm doing like something like a presentation, um, they can find it hard to understand what I'm saying. Also, when I'm doing a presentation or when I'm very nervous, I tend to speak very fast. So, that's a bad habit of mine. Um, uh, that aside, doing another Carano chess stream here, we'll just play around 5 to 6 games for today. Uh, for the previous stream, I've included a timestamp so that you can check it out a little bit easier. I'm attach I would attach timestamp to the bottom of this video as well, and I'll make this video like around 2 hours long, comprising about 5 to 6 videos. Sorry, 5 to 6 games. Okay, same as before. Let's take all the level 1 heroes. I think I'll just reiterate whatever I've said last game. Okay, you always want to get level 1 heroes at the start, and then you want to make it so that you have at least 5 gold left over after you finish the first round. Alright, so as you can see in the bottom right, I have 6 gold, and you always want to make sure you have more than 5. And why this is the case is because after this PvE round, you will get an additional 5 gold, and the system will detect if your total gold amount is more than 10. And if your goal amount is in multiples of 10, then the system will give you interest based on the multiples of 10. Right. So here, what I'm trying to do is sell the gilder. This way, I can have 20 gold. So the system will actually detect that I have 20 gold at the end of the round and give me an interest of 4. Alright. And the way by the way, just to do a quick summary of the level 1 heroes, you will want Hayate and you will want Quillen. Gilder is also a good third choice. And basically you want to put your tank at the front and then your assassins or your marksman at the back. Okay, just like what I'm doing here. Alright, I'll get Quillen, that's nice. So I will sell my Gilder, sell my Darcy, and then so that I can retain my level 1 Quillen. Sorry, my level 2 Quillen. Okay, and uh, my goal is at 30 right now, so always make sure that ends off in a multiple of 10. Okay, and my strategy is to get loose streak all the way up to round 6, at least round 6. Um, I can afford to get loose streak all the way up to round 11. Because when you get loose streak, you get bonus goal. So if you take a look at the goal overlay in a while, you'll see that I have a bonus goal from the loose streak. Okay, loose streak plus 1 goal. It's actually in Chinese, so if I do a direct translation, it's just loose streak plus 1. Okay, let's put our tanks at the front. And then, you know what, let's just do this because I don't really want to win right now. I don't really want to win. I want to lose this round so that I can continue my lose streak. Florentino is the strongest level 2 hero, which is why a lot of people get him. Okay, nice. Okay, let's get the Florentino. And I will not put the Beldam down. You generally only want to put Beldam, or in fact any beast people down if you have 4 copies or more of it. Usually, if you have 4 more copies of the beast people, then you want to place them down. Um, for there are some exceptions like Fennec and Crash, because those are actually very good standalone heroes. So you can place them down even if you don't have more than 4 copies of the beast people. For all the other beast type monsters, they they generally are not that great, and they're only there for the combo potential. Okay, we'll get Telenas and we'll sell some people just so that we can get to level 6. Alright, and we'll get the Fennec as well. Fennec. Okay. Alright. So the reason I'm not making up to 30 gold is because at turn 6 you get additional waiting time, additional 15 seconds of waiting time after the round has ended, in order to sell your stuff, sell more stuff. So you can see I have 29 gold right now. I'm not actually going to sell another guy to get 30 gold. I'm just going to wait a little while, and you can see the waiting screen pop up in a little bit. Okay, as you can see here, I'm allowed 1 more item, and then you get sort of a bit of waiting time here. I up go up to 30 in order to get an additional interest. Right, I'll do 1 reroll. You generally always want to do 1 reroll. Um, we will just get the Enzo, I think. We'll get a Necroth. Alright. So um you want a Telenas and you want a Crixie. And you shouldn't have either of those on the board. You need to have both of them on the board. They are not that useful on their own. But once you get both people on the board, both Telenas and Crixie on the board, then their combo potential is very strong. Okay, we'll get the Malok here and we'll try to work towards the demon combo. And right now, you always, when you use the beast strategy like I'm doing right now, generally you always want to have 1 to 2 carry. So right now my carry is the Telenas and the Quillen. The Malok isn't really that much of a carry, because it will be range units, not melee units. However, as the game progresses, melee units get more and more valuable, and when you reach the end stage, melee units actually more valuable than a range unit. Okay, so my Quillen right now is the carry because he's level 2. So you can see that I've gave all my good items to him. He's actually doing a bit of work, but we still lost. It's fine. I can afford to lose all the way up to round 11. Okay, I got my Crixie. Let's place the Crixie down, and then we'll put and then I will retain all the items on the Quillen because he's still a better carry than either the Telenas or the Crixie. Once either the Crixie or Telenas get to level 2, then they will outshine the Quillen, and then I might consider actually selling the Quillen. See that my Quillen is actually doing a bit of work. Alright, nice, we got a win. Usually I like to put the Darcy, Saphira, and Dirac to to my right hand side over here. And then I like to put my beast people off to the left hand side over here. And then all of the as you get closer to the right hand side, it will be higher coin heroes. And as you go more to the left hand side, it will be lower coin heroes. So just to illustrate my point, Telenas will be somewhere around this area because she's a high coin hero. So I will demonstrate that later when I get more heroes in my hero reserve. So I call this the hero reserve, and then this the hero slots or the field, so that um, we don't get like a mix up of terms here. Okay, we'll get the more beast people. And we didn't get anybody else, any really useful other guys. I will take the Malok down and replace it with the Kha'Zix, because Malok is not that good on his own without any items, and he's also at level 1, so he's not that great of a carry. Right now I already have 2 carries, which are the Crixie and the Quillen. Oh, I will actually give the Crixie a bunch of items here. Um, then we will actually replace the Quillen and then introduce another Telenas. Both Telenas will start off with full energy. So um, I would say that a Telenas with a Crixie on the board is sort of equivalent to a 2-star Quillen in terms of damage potential. As you can see, my both of my Telenas are doing quite a bit of work there, especially the one on the left hand side because he has a bunch of items on him. He has the Death Sickle on him. Okay. Um, these 3 are kind of not really useful. Most useful out of the bunch is the necklace. So we'll get the necklace. And I'll give this to the Telenas. Alright, we didn't get anybody useful, that's fine. Let's try working our way up to level 8. Okay, so eventually I want to end the board with 6 beast people, 1 Telenas, and then a bunch of demons. So it will be the Melok, uh, and then Vera, and then lastly it will be the Volca. Volca is the strongest monster in the game, strongest unit in the game. So Volca is like the biggest like boss monster, end game boss monster. Usually all the top players will have Volca as part of their lineup in the late game. Alright, another Melok, that's good. Okay, and then we can level up the Telenas. Hmm. We'll give the we'll actually give the energy items to the Melok, because both the Crixie and the Telenas start off with full energy. So I'm wasting a little bit of energy by giving the energy items to the Crixie and the Telenas, which is why I'm giving the energy item to the Melok instead, so that he can proc a little bit more. Okay, as you can see, damn it, I need to sell somebody. I realize I actually do not have enough gold to reach 30 gold. I think it's fine. We'll just get 2 less gold. I don't really want to sell the Melok, cause his Melok is very good. Alright, we'll put the Saphira to the right hand side, and then we'll move shift Melloc a little bit to the left hand side. But generally I want to just populate the field with Darcy, populate the right hand side with Darcy, Saphira, and Dirac, followed by a bunch of high star monsters, then low star monsters, and at the extreme left it will be beast people. Okay, so we might be in trouble here, unless Melloc can kill them fast. Right, nice. My Melloc managed to avoid the Tain ultimate by jumping into the air. Okay, we got the win there. Okay, we got the Dirac, that's good. Let's replace the... Kind of want to replace the Melloc. We'll replace the Melloc. And we'll give some of the energy items to my Crixie and Telenas. Because because I want both my carries to have the items. You don't want to give any of your items to the beast people because they are essentially there just as fodders. For beast people, when they die, they actually give you 30% attack, 30% HP, and 30% attack speed. So you want your beast people to die as fast as possible, generally. Right. I'm going to populate my field with level 1 heroes, and I'm going to do this trick here. You want to put your guys here, and then put your Melloc down, and then you want to add another guy from the shop. Then you want to replace the 3 heroes back with your regular heroes, and then you find that you are allowed extra hero slot. Okay, let's give the Melloc back the items. As you can see, I'm 9 out of 8. Even though I didn't have these 3 heroes on the field, I still could get an additional slot. So using this trick will give you 1 extra slot, hero slot. So you can have a little bit of more combo potential. Right. Seems like I will lose this round. It's no big deal. Okay. It's fine. I'll get the demon gem. And I'll give it to the Telenas. Hopefully I get either a Voka or a Vera, so that I can complete my demon combo. Okay, we didn't get either one. It's fine. I'm going to replace Melloc here. Oh damn it. It's fine. The reason I'm replacing Melloc is because you either want to have 1 demon or 3 demon on the field. The demon combo only works with either 1 or 3. It does not work with 2 demon heroes, which is why typically it's better to have like only either 1 or 3 demons on the field rather than having 2. Alright, we're going to do 1 reroll here, and then we actually get the Melloc and the Vera. I will replace the Beldum with the Vera. And then I'll give all the energy items to the Melloc. And then um right now I have 3 demons on the field, including the Telenas. So I can proc the demon combo. So when you use this strategy, when you use the additional hero slot strategy, usually you always want to have your hero reserve populated. You cannot let your hero reserve have an empty slot, or else your little trick might fail. You need to make sure that your hero slots are always full. Just try to make sure that your hero slots are always full. Okay, I'm selling these guys just so that I can swap it for one coin hero. And these one coin heroes are essentially just there as for the right. I'll put the Melok the Volca down. Then I'll give him an energy up, and then I will give him a bunch of good items. I will sell Vera. Vera is not really useful now. Vera is just there to complete the demon combo, but on her own, Vera is kind of useless. Generally, you don't want to send Vera out um, by herself when you don't have Volca and Melok out as well. She's not that great on her own. She's only good for the combo. Alright, let's get to level 9 here and we can take another Volca. That's nice. Then we'll do the same trick as before so that we can introduce another hero inside. Um, so usually I like to place my ranged range carry heroes at the corners, and then you will want your melee heroes like your Volca and melee carry at the front, but you want to keep them to the sides. You want the middle area to be populated with all your beast people. You want these 5 slots to be just all beast people because you actually want them to die as soon as possible. See, I'll give this to a Telas and this to a Volca. Alright. So you want your melee heroes to the corners like this, and then you want your beast people in these 5 slots. And this is because these 5 slots will attract the aggro because they are the closest distance to the enemy. And you want your beast people to take all the aggro and then die off. And you don't want your Melok and your Volca to take that much aggro. So that they can actually survive. Yes. Okay. That's why I place them at the corner. Also, you usually want to kind of space them out. You don't want your Melok, you don't want your carry heroes to be adjacent to each other. Always like space them out at least by 1 tile. Make sure that they are not adjacent. They are never adjacent to each other. Okay, we will get the medallion, and then we'll give this to a Telenas. Either the Telenas or the Melok. Medallion and the Green Book, the Holies of Holies, are actually tied for the best item in the game. So get those if you can. Okay, they have a vodka on of their own, and their vodka actually managed to stall my heroes for a very long time. I still got the win though, so that's good. Both Malok and Vodka are carries, but I would say Malok is more of a tank, and Vodka is more of a damage dealer. So generally, you want your attack items. You want more of your attack items on the Vodka. As you can see here, I have this rank breaker. The rank breaker is eventually essentially just swaps your position with one of their back row. So you can see my Vodka swap the position with the Darcy. And usually you want this kind of attack items on the Vodka rather than the Malok. It could work on the Malok as well, but it will work a little bit better on the Vodka. You want to give your Malok all the tank items along with this blue support item. This blue support item is the best item on for Malok. Okay, we will continue getting getting more demons so that we can upgrade them to level 3. Right, we didn't get anybody useful now. It's fine. As you can see, I placed my Voca directly in front of my Telenas, just so that once their back row has been swapped with my Voca, my Telenas will aggro onto the back row hero that is swapped, and then I'll be able to kill their back row off as fast as possible. Because usually, people put their range hero, their range carry in the back row. Okay. Um, as you can see, most of the time I'm making sure that my hero reserve is completely populated before I do anything else, before I sell heroes or get new heroes. Always make sure that the field is populated. Okay, I think I will show you guys what will happen if a field is not populated later on. When I have some time, because I need time to shuffle my items around. Okay, we got this item, and I will just give it to the crash. This will allow me to get one more additional hero slot. Then we will try to get more demons here. Okay. Uh, sure, we'll do it like this. Oh man, his crash actually managed to get my Telenas, which is a little bit unfortunate because I could have dropped his HP down a little bit lower. By the way, people lose HP based on the remaining heroes on the field. So once they've completed the battle, as you can see here, I have a bunch of heroes left over. It will actually add to the damage to their avatars. Okay, we'll get the medallion, and then we'll give this to them. Give this to a Telenas. Then I'll swap their positions. Okay, let's get more copies of the heroes that I have. Okay, my Telas is like stunning the Voka, which is good. You always want to make sure that Voka is stunned so that he can't get his proc off, his ultimate off. Alright, we managed to eliminate that guy. And we only have one opponent remaining. Oh, the other guy actually lost to the other guy. So, and I managed to win one of them. So, I actually take the win there. I will log off this account so that I can go to the other account. So generally, the reason you do this is because you get double the goal for each win every day, for your first win every day. And Carano chess gives the highest amount of gold. Getting first rank 1 in Carano chess will give you the highest amount of gold in any mode, which is why you can use this to farm gold very quickly if you don't actually have time to play the game. And so if you don't have time to play a game and you really want to get a hero without spending any vouchers, one quick way is just to do Carano chess, like 1 to 2 matches of Carano chess every day, just to get the double goal. Right. We'll go to my Smurf right now, and then we'll continue. It's not really my Smurf. I'll go to my second account now, and then we'll continue the Carano chess. Wait, I need to log out. Let me log out. And I'm not going to key in any password like that, so I don't need to turn off my screen. Let's make sure that the stream is still live. Yesterday, I've actually recorded a 3 hours stream, and then the stream didn't go live, so I need to be careful here. Okay, we'll wait for the game to start. I'm kind of browsing the web at the moment. Alright. Oh my god, we got all the Telenos. Holy shit. Okay. Um, let's try to win all our games. Telenas is actually the strongest level 4 hero. And the fact that I got 3 copies of her, it's insane. So usually, Carano chess has a few modes. Uh, like a few surprise events, I guess. And one of the event is you get a bunch of 4-star heroes at the start. Okay, I will get the Florentino and then another 1-star hero. And then I'll put them like this. So they act as a tank while my Telanas can dish out damage from the back. They have 4 heroes, but I'm pretty confident that I'll win because of my 2-star Telanas. Oh, hey, you know what? Maybe we might not actually win because their tanks is really tanky. Oh no. Let's see. Oh no, we could have gotten the win. Damn it! If I had a little bit more time. Let's try to preserve my Telanas. Damn it! If I didn't get the loss there, I could have been a little bit better off. Cause if we actually lose this round, we'll get 9 gold. No, we actually get 10 gold. Never mind. So I don't actually have to sell my Telanas, which is good. Okay, my Telanas actually got 2 procs off. Okay, she actually did very well this time. Much better than the last round. And we will not get any more heroes because I need to make sure that my goal is in multiples of 10. Okay, I can afford to lose all the way up to round 11. After round 11 ends, generally you want your HP to still be more than like 50. If your HP is below 50 after round 11, that means you are kind of in a danger zone. Okay, we lost here, it's fine. Let me switch over to data because my connection is not that stable right now. Okay, Yon is actually the strongest level 3 hero. So I just got him just in case we don't have any filler heroes we can use. And I want to give all my good items over to Telanas. I'll put the I'll put the lumber down in place of the max. Because if you take the HP, max has 2800, lumber has 2940, so lumber can do a little bit more tanking. And you will see why I put the heroes in this configuration. If the enemy has an assassin. The enemy does not have an assassin, so I will just briefly explain. Because if the enemy has an assassin, he will jump to this empty slot over here, and then he will start to attack the yawn. After he's done with the yawn, he will attack the Fennec, and then after that he will attack my Telenas, because my Telenas is the furthest away from him. This is just to make sure that they aggro onto my Fennec first, before they aggro onto my carry, before the assassin aggroes onto my carry. Okay, as I mentioned before, the holies of holies, which is essentially just the green book, is tied uh, with medallion for the number one spot of the for the best equipment. Um, we can sell the max. We don't really need the max. Okay, looks like we'll actually take the win here. I managed to defeat the number one guy, which is awesome. Okay, we can put down more beast people on the board. So my both of my carries are Lumber and Telenas. Lumber is the tank, while the Telenas is obviously the damage dealer. And the other guys are just there as fodder. Okay, we got another win there. Um, let's sell the lumber, and then we'll put down a quick C. And then we will actually give the necklace. We will give the support item to the crash because both the Telenas and the Crixie start the game off with full energy. Alright, my Telenas is kind of in trouble here. Okay, she managed to stun lock the yawn, which is good. Alright. Still got the win there, but it's kind of close. If I lost the round here, then then I wouldn't have continued my win streak. Then my win streak would have ended, which will give me like around 11 or 10 or 11 less go. That's essentially an additional round. I'm probably the first to reach level 7. No, I'm not actually the first. There are a few other guys who have reached level 7. All my opponents are pretty much like veteran players. Okay, we got the Voca, this is nice. And I'll give my AP items to a Crixie, and then I'll replace one of the guys with the Voca. Then we'll give all the energy items to the Voca. Um, I think this will be good enough. Hmm. Yeah, we'll put it like this. Okay, Voca managed to do quite a bit of work. We'll get this blue thing. And this blue thing is actually the best item for tanks. I will give it to my Telenas. Because Crash right now is level 1, so he isn't exactly a good carry. I have 3 carries at the moment, which is um, Crixie, and this Vodka. And in order of power, I would say Telenas will be number 1, Vodka will be number 2, and the 2-star Crixie will be number 3. Okay, we are actually in trouble here. I managed to stun lock the Yawn, so that's nice. Alright, nice. Mm, I'll just get to level 8 here. And even though my goal is below 30, it's fine. Because right now I can't sell anything to make my goal go up to 30 gold. I need all of these heroes. They are kind of like a core heroes. I can't afford to lose any of them. Oh no, we might actually lose here. Oh frick. Seriously? Oh my god, I lost. That ended our win streak. Let's sell all of these guys and get a Melok. So that we can have 30 gold at the end of the round. Mm, I'm thinking of actually swapping the Vodka out with the Beldum, because that will give me 2 carries, and then I can split my 6 items over the 2 carries rather than having to split my items among 3 carries. You know what? We'll actually do that. Oh no, we can do this little trick here, and then we'll be able to introduce the Beldum into the mix. Alright. Then I want to kind of just put Volca off to the sides. I want to put all my heroes like away from the center so that my Crixie won't get a bunch of splash damage. Make sure that your carry are always not adjacent to any other heroes so that you don't get the splash damage. Okay, let's give this to my vodka. Or maybe give the green book to my vodka. Um, okay, 2-star Melloc I say is stronger than the vodka. So we'll give him the items. We'll swap him around. Alright, got the win there. Managed to kill the Saphira without her proccing. Because when she procs, she's actually invincible. And then she'll be able to store for like a few seconds more. And then it will end up in a draw. So luckily I managed to finish off the Saphira in time. Because I want to keep my win streak going here. Okay, most of the guys are actually level 8. That's how you can tell the standard is actually quite high here. Usually you have some people still at level 7 at this point. Usually you have like half of the people at level 7. The fact that most people are at level 8 here means the competition is quite fierce. Okay, my Melloc is doing a lot of work. Right, nice. Okay, let's get the vodka. And then we will level up to level 9. And then we need to sell 2 heroes to make up 30 gold. Alright, we didn't get anybody useful, it's fine. We'll do this little trick here just to add one more hero slot. Then um and then we'll give this item to the Telenas, the second Telenas. Usually you want the op this op item, this this op item over here on the crash, because with the op item on the crash, he can instantly get the proc off. And the op actually gives you 50% energy, and crash actually has the most energy in the game. Sorry, the highest energy bar in the game. So he will get instant 100 energy at the start. That will allow him to get a proc off, which actually costs quite a bit of energy. Okay, I'll get the medallion, and then we'll give it to the Malok. Okay. Um, Thinking of giving this item to the crash. Nah, it's fine. We will make the Telenas, both Telenas and the Malok the main carry. I don't want any items on the crash for now, even though he's 2 star. Okay, managed to clear out their front row, and then we are dishing damage to their back row. You can see that my Malok is being extremely good tank. Okay, didn't get any useful item, any useful heroes. That's no problem. Okay, almost everybody is at level 9 now. There's one guy at level 8. Hmm. So if you take a look at my hero reserve, you can see the 3 heroes. Is Darcy, Saphira, and Dirac off to the right hand side, and then followed by 5 star heroes. Sorry, 5 coin heroes, and then 4 coin heroes, and so on and so forth. Then at the extreme left, we will have beast beast heroes. But right now, all the beast heroes are on the board, so I don't have any beast hero left to place on the board, which is why there's no beast hero left in my hero reserve. Okay, we don't have a Voka yet. I kind of want to upgrade my Voka. I want to replace the Melon with the Voka, because um the later the game gets, the more the game progresses, the weaker Melon relative to all the other heroes. Voka is the strongest hero, so you always want to like work up to the Voka. Even though Melok is very strong, I'll consider him like um much weaker than Voka. But generally he's still one of the strongest hero. But Voka is just a lot stronger. Still didn't manage to get any Voka, even though there are 6 copies left in the hero pool. That's a little bit unlucky. By the way, when people proc, they do magic damage. And when people normal attack, they do attack damage. We still didn't get a Volca. That's actually quite annoying. Okay, we finally got the Volca. We'll replace the Malok with the Volca. We can actually introduce a new hero slot. Okay, unfortunately, I don't actually have. I don't actually have any space. Uh, I don't have a, I don't have a Saphira, so we are not able to do our little combo. Okay, my Telenas is gone now. Our Crash is tanking, stalling the Volca, stalling the enemy Volca. You give this to the Telenas. Okay, we get the Saphira, so that we can place the Malok on the board. Okay, this will be a close game. Alright, we managed to kill the Avoka, so it's a win for me. Okay, I think I've gotten first place, unless the other guy also win me. The other guy is actually playing against my AI right now. Okay, both of them actually lost, so I won the game. Nice. You can see that the demon strategy really works very well. So you eventually always want to end the board with either one Voka or all the demons on the board, which is essentially Malok, Vera and Voka. That's the strongest late game heroes. Alright, we will just turn off the screen a little bit here. Uh, I'll turn off the screen because I want to swap applications. And I don't want you guys to see my phone screen. See. Okay, and it's fine. Give me a while I swap applications. Okay, give me like 1 minute here, because I'm actually changing settings. Okay. Uh, all right. I'm on the Indonesian server now, so all of the text is in English. So while we are waiting, I'm actually browsing the web. So forgive me if there's any background noise. Okay, let me disconnect the stream for a little while because I need to go to a toilet real quick. So let me just disconnect it.
In the executive job
Uh,
rules and
okay, okay, okay.
apply Department of Statistics，你这样一直拖下去不是办法嘞，你没有想办法。
I'm back right now. Let's just wait for a little while longer. I got a game previous like 2 minutes ago, but unfortunately nobody actually start. Not nobody. There's two people. Wait a little while longer. You know what? After this one last game, then I'm gonna end the stream, cause I don't want to wait too long. Right now it's in the morning. It's 10 a.m. In my local time, and in the Indonesia time I think it's 9 a.m. right now, which is why there's almost nobody around, so the queue time is taking quite long. So we'll end the stream after we get one more game. All right, we got a game. Okay, same as before. You just want to have a five goal left over, and then Hayate is one of the strongest level 1 heroes, so I took a bunch of Hayates. Also, Arduin is actually the best tank around, which is why I took Arduin, even though Arduin is not really that great. Okay, I think we actually need to sell the Hayate, just so that we can make up 30 gold. Alright, I want to retain all of the beast people. Okay, let's sell one of the beasts. Okay, um, let's take uh let's take all the level 2s and level 1s. And we'll just put them randomly on the board. Uh, I actually want to lose this round, which is why I'm placing them randomly. I'm placing them at the front, just so that they can get killed off. Okay, managed to get a low streak and can go up to level 6 now. Let's continue getting like one coin heroes. And actually want to put the Fennec a little bit back in order to just sort of split up my heroes like this. So right now Ignis is my carry. All of my items are going to the Ignis. Ignis is one of the stronger level 2 heroes. He's not as strong as Florentino, but I would say he's like the second or third strongest. If you include Gilda in the mix, he's probably like the second strongest hero. But without Gilda, I think he'll be sort of the third strongest. Okay, again we'll give all our good items to the Ignis. Um, okay, we actually lost there. Uh, no problem. It's fine. Okay, we lost here. No problem. I will get more copies of the same hero. Then you know what? We actually sell the Florentino so that we can. I will do one reroll here. All right, we will sell the Quillen and sell the Vera as well. Vera is not that important on her own. This way we have a 2-star hero. We have two 2-star 1 coin hero. All right, we got a win there. That's fine. All right, let's put the physics down. We can replace the Sephira with one of these guys. Sure, let's do that. Because I much rather have a 2-star tank at the front um than a than a Sephira, who is really only there for her combo, which is actually just give me a death sickle effect. Right, we get a 2-star Quixie. No, I will sell our Emily. We don't really need the Emily right now. We'll get the Slick Sting. Generally, a crit item are the best. If you are talking about attack items, crit items are the best. So your Slick Sting will be the second best item. Your best item will be the Cliff Sentai. Always get these two items over all the other items, all the other attack items. Generally, energy items are the best in the of the bunch though. There are a bunch of items like defense items, energy items, and defense items and attack items. But the best out of the four is definitely energy because you want your heroes to proc more often. We'll, we'll get the Vera just because we have enough gold. We have the choice of selling her if we need more gold. Okay, I'll get the medallion, I think. And then I'll give this to the Ignis. You know what? We will actually sell the Arduin, put the Crixie on the board. Then we will give the good items to the Crixie. Because the Crixie is actually a 2-star. So I want her to be the new carry. Right, unfortunately I lost there. It's fine. We have the choice of upgrading the Yawn. I think I will hold back for now. We will upgrade him later on. Okay, actually, you know what? I will want to add another Yawn to the mix. Okay, just know that we have a little bit more damage from the back row. And I want to save the rank up card for the Voka. I don't want to just waste it on random heroes right now. Okay, let's get 1 coin hero and just place them at the left hand side. So once you are level 8, it's a good idea to start placing more 1 coin hero in your inventory, in your hero reserve. Okay, the Preta managed to get a very good proc of my heroes, but still I managed to pull through. Alright, nice. Damn it, I didn't mean to upgrade the Quillen. Now we have to sell him. Oh man. I just want the Quillen as a filler hero. I didn't actually want to upgrade him. Okay, we are searching for a Telenas and also demons. Um, especially the Voka. If I get a Voka right now, I think I have a good chance of winning. Because I can rank him up immediately to level 2. Okay, we got a Malok, that's good as well. Unfortunately, Malok is not going to be useful on his own. We need a vodka. Right now my carry are Yon and the Crixie. Damn it, we lost by a little bit there. Okay, nice. Holies of Holies is nice. We'll give the Holies to a Crixie. Right. Maybe I should have retained the Hikate on the Crixie. Yeah, I should have saved the Hikate on the Crixie. I think it would have given me a better result. Alright, let's use the trick to put one more hero on the board. We'll replace him with Sephira so that we get the bonus. I will now put the Hikate back on the Crixie. Okay, we lost there. Oh man, our HP is getting very low. One more loss and I think it'll be game for me. Okay, I need to survive this round. Okay, finally we get the Telenas. We'll replace one of the Yawn with Telenas. Then we'll give all the good items to the Telenas. And I'll try to phase out the Yawn. Yeah. Um, since we won, we can have 29 gold. And then I'll get an additional gold for winning the round. Hmm. Need to get more heroes. Okay, unfortunately we didn't get anybody useful. And I'll give the Telenas the good items. And we'll actually give this to a malloc. Okay, we got a beldam. Let's put the beldam down. And let's give the malloc a bunch of good items. Um, let's give the malloc the medallion. Um, we'll give this to a Crixie. Then you know what? I will replace the Ignis with the Saphira. Alright, nice. Got the win. Keep in mind that I will lose the game if I lose one more round. If I lose against, if I lose one more match, I guess. So I need to be careful here. We're still waiting for the Volca. Okay, we'll get the medallion. And then I'll give the medallion to the Telenas. Okay, we got the this guy. And then we'll replace the Yawn. Alright, we will move the orb over to the crash so that it can proc immediately. We replace the Yawn with Emily. And then we can roll a few times here. Nobody good. I didn't get anybody good. It's fine. The Volca, I will eventually get my hands on the Volca. Okay, finally. Let's take the Volca and place him down. And then I'll need to replace the Beldam as well. And then I'll need to give him all the good items. Alright, nice. And then I'll rearrange all the heroes a little bit. So right now, Crixie, Malloc, and the Volca are my carry heroes. I forgot to actually use the star on the Volca. Let's remember to do that. Okay, got a bunch of demons. That's nice. Oh man, he managed the Florentino actually killed my Volca. This is unexpected. But I still got the win. See, everybody is actually level 9. Okay, and let's do one more row. We will replace the Beldam with the Vodka, because I don't actually have space to put the Beldam on the board. Okay, let's do a few rows. Okay, we got the finally got a level 2 Telenas. Okay, let's give the attack item to the Telenas. Then we'll give this to the Volca. We'll give this to the Crash, and then this to the Telenas. I suppose we can give the other Gaia standard to the Telenas. Okay, so I kind of want a Medallion of Troy on the Telenas. Because Telenas is a little bit better than Crixie now. And I want the Medallion, generally I want the Medallion to be on the better heroes. On the better carry heroes. Because Medallion is actually one of the top tier item, one of the top items in the game. Okay, we got another Holies of Holies. We'll put that on. I think we can put that on the Vodka. Sorry, not the Vodka. The Malok. So that he procs a little bit more often. Put the Gaia standard on the Vodka. Then I actually want to swap the Medallion with the Gaia standard. Gaia standard. Because I consider Medallion to be a little bit better than the Gaia standard. And I think we won we won this game. I'm not sure he can actually survive if my opponent actually survives. Okay, nice. I won the game. So I think I'll end the stream here. I think you guys will roughly get the idea of how to play the game already. So if you guys don't exactly know what to do, I ask you guys to watch the first video, and then I did a little bit more explaining there. I definitely cover a few things on this video, but uh not like a lot of it, and not a lot of it in depth. So if you want more reference, you can go to the first video of the series. So we will actually end the series once we finish one more video. And so I think that's it for this this second stream. See you guys on the carano